Hey guys, how are you all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Libra. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. Now, it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. We're just using this deck today. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now, guys, this is going to be really weird, but my lips have got very itchy all of a sudden, okay? Which is really weird. So I feel like you're being talked about, okay? I feel like you're being talked about in some sort of way. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy. So maybe a Gemini, Virgo or Scorpio is talking about you, okay? Or someone is talking to one of those signs about you. Maybe you're doing really well in your life and people are jealous or envious about what it is you're manifesting here with the Magician. So I'm just getting your name is on a lot of people's lips right now for some reason, okay? Yeah, look at that. With the Page of Cups in reversal and the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, and then water energy with the Page of Cups in reversal. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Lots of people are talking about you. Jealous, most likely envious, because I feel like you're making waves in some way. You're shocking people here with the Tower. I feel like you're about to level up in a massive way, and people are going to be seeing it, and people are going to be talking about you. I feel like you're about to receive many blessings. Yeah. Many blessings. Let's get this. What's going on here for Libra? The Queen of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Yeah, look at you. You haven't got a care in the world about these other people. You are so on your own path right now, which is amazing. You are about to level up in a massive way, leaving anything that doesn't serve you. Wow, I'm getting... Who do they think they are? Who do they think she is? Who do they think he is? You see how this, like, this rabbit here is kind of looking. It's like you're sitting here as in this queen, and then it's like these other people kind of looking at you in the boat already, kind of going off, oh, who do they think they are? Who do they think she is? I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, look at that. They're jealous of your success here with the six of wands in reverse. Double sixes. So I feel like you could be seeing a lot of sixes, but also you're about to get a lot of balance, a lot of harmony. I'm also getting the sense of up-leveling to do with your spiritual gifts or your intuition. You're hurting a lot of people right now. You're hurting a lot of people. You're breaking a lot of people's hearts. Because look at you, the High Priestess. You're leveling up in your intuitive gifts, your psychic abilities. High Priestess and the Moon. I mean, look at this. Yeah, people are talking about you, gossiping, wondering how did they do it. You are making moves, but you're keeping them to yourselves, and other people can't stand it. My lips keep on itching like crazy. Yeah, people can't stand that you're doing really well in your life. It hurts them. It physically causes them pain. Yeah, because they're trying to think on how on earth did you do it? How did you manifest? And they can't do it. You were coming out as the Magician upright, and these other people are coming out in reversal. How did they do it? Yeah, look at that with the Knight of Wands in reversal. I'm getting, wow, did they sleep their way to the top? Who did they sleep with to get to where they got to? I mean, I know that's absolutely awful to say, but that's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, people spreading lies or gossip about you. Who do they sleep with to get to this level up, to create this stability in their life with the Four of Wands? Who do I have to fight or get with or talk to in order to level up the way that they did? How can I, deter this person from making this success in their life? How can I cause them pain? Or how can I get them to be ill so they can't speak up, so that they can't have this happy home environment? How do I cause them more chaos? Yeah, how do I cause them to be upset here with the Two of Pentacles in reversal? How do I get them to feel stuck with the Hang One, Pisces energy? But you're enlightened to all of this. You know what's going on in the background. You know that these other people don't wish well on you, and you're moving forward away from them anyway with the Chariot. You're turning your back on the past, away from these karmic connections, these karmic people who've been trying to block you from having that sense of peace in your life so that you didn't have the progression that you were looking for. Maybe other people have been spreading lies or rumors about you, saying that you've been unfaithful or that you've been juggling people or that you are, gosh, I don't know why I want to say that, but that you're like out in the streets type of thing, but you're not someone who just kind of gets with anyone. But people are trying to say this of you. Yeah, they're trying to cause chaos and drama. Five of Swords in reversal, but they're just up in their own head. Look, my ring just came off my finger completely. Maybe they've been trying to say that you're a home wrecker, that you've been the reason as to why someone's going through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce. But it's false. It's all completely false. Someone's been trying to potentially get you incarcerated or trying to pin something on you to do with some sort of illegal activity, to get you to make a mistake or do of something that you would soon to regret, try to get you to feel hot-tempered. Yeah, do something that you would live to regret with the Justice in reversal, Libra energy. There's you guys. So that you would feel like you're stuck. Somebody's actually tried to do of something illegal against you, or to say of something that you've been doing something fraudulent or criminal even, to make sure that you don't sit in this place of peace. As I say that with the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, 1010, you could be seeing of those numbers. But things are working out for you in your favour. They are. You will have your kind of happy ever after, but people have definitely been trying to do of something against you, and that is the truth. Ace of Swords. You know it. Wow, my head just got really itchy, like the top of my head, and I'm getting the sense of crown chakra here, guys. Okay, so maybe you've been receiving downloads. Maybe you've been fearful about speaking up for yourself against these other people. Maybe you've wanted to, but you've been directed not to, because it would cause more harm than good. I'm getting don't play with fire. Don't fight fire with fire. Yeah, because it won't make you very happy here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. It would be a bad idea. But I feel like that's why you're moving on from someone or from something or an environment that's not working out for you, to go into something calmer here. Yeah, because you haven't had that sense of security, to do with an environment here with the Four of Wands in reversal. And I feel like you've been focusing on just your money, on your career. Yeah, you have been doing that. Look at that. Because you may have not had much luck in relation to love recently, or for a little while now. But there is a bigger reason as to why you haven't had the luck in relation to love, or the person that you've been watching this for hasn't come forward as of yet, because they're going through a transition of a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, or something legal. I saw 1111 on my timer, so some of you could be dealing with a high-level soulmate, a divine counterpart is what I wanted to say. Somebody is wondering whether you've slept with someone or not, or you've had intimacy with someone, with your person. 3 of Cups, whether you got together with them or not. And you managed to bury the hatchet, as in come to a compromise or negotiated with each other about, talking to do with the past and put things behind you. Yeah, with someone coming back into your life with the 8 of Cups in reversal. Someone's wondering whether they've made a move on you yet with the Hanged One in reverse, or whether they've actually come forward and spoken to you yet. Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like someone's very much like up in their head about whether someone has made a move on you yet. I feel like this is a karmic partner or a karmic ex, but you know that already. Look at that with the High Priestess, Cancer's energy. 4 of Swords in reversal. Yeah. Yeah, you already know that there are people that are very stressed about you. They're wondering whether you have actually got together and had some sort of night of passion with this person as of yet, or whether you have actually let go of them completely and that your love interest is now free and available to kind of go back to once where they came and stay where they were, because you may have rejected them. But I feel like you most likely wouldn't reject this person if they were to come back into your life. I feel like you know that there is more to the story and you're willing to hear this person out. I feel like you're very compassionate here, guys. I feel like this person is going to open up to you and confide in you that they have left of something here with the Knight of Swords. You may be receiving a text message. I'm getting a sense it's going to be very spontaneous here with the Wheel of Fortune. You know that there's going to be a major breakthrough in communication at some point. I'm getting end to no contact. End to no contact. I feel like your person may have had to go through to some sort of therapy or counselling, or they've had to address their mental health issues or some sort of dependency that they may have had issues with in the past, and they weren't able to come forward towards you with a long-term offer of commitment. If they were still dealing with this, they had to close the door on something that they were dependent on. Yeah, look at that, Justice in reverse. They couldn't come forward and bring you of justice unless they ended off something, and they got that back in check. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reversal. I feel like potentially this person, yeah, they had to close off something. They had to close off a codependent relationship, but also they had to, I'm getting look at their money issues. So they had to get a lawyer involved. They had to speak to someone. Maybe they had issues with gambling here. I'm picking up on that with the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this person may have taken a risk, thought that they were going to get this abundant outcome elsewhere in a proper investment, and they didn't, and it didn't work out for them, and it led them to get very ill here and unbalanced with Temperance in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. They were hoping it was going to work out for them and they could embrace something from their past, but it didn't work out in the way that they had hoped or dreamt that it was going to work out. And they wish they never dreamt what they wanted to have with this other situation in the first place. It's like they got it and it was the worst thing to kind of materialize for them, and they're learning their lesson. And now they take stock on their life, looking back retrospectively, going, God, I wish I didn't wish for this to grow. I wish I didn't, put so much time, effort, or energy into nurturing this other situation that wasn't going anywhere, that wasn't doing me any favors. It just caused me heartache and pain and drama here with the 5 of Swords, and I was taken advantage of. Yeah. They wish that they didn't take action on that. They wish they stopped taking action on that. The Hanged One is to do with, not the right time to be taking action. And then the Three of Swords, it's like they've only caused them heartache. And I wish, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I wish I didn't put in any more time, effort, or energy to do with this, because it didn't get me anywhere. Look, Page of Swords in reverse, hoping to have that victory, hoping to be, I'm getting have this kind of energy reciprocated to them, but also to gosh, I had my words, and I just lost trail of thought, my words completely. So maybe this person can't even think straight right now. They're very much in their emotions with the Five of Cups in reversal. They're hoping to move on forward though. What else? Lastly, to go underneath this High Priestess for Libra. I'm not going to take that, but this person's hoping to be able to come forward and bring equal give and take with you, with that Six of Pentacles. And look, but they don't want to be keeping you at arm's length with the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reversal. They want to be very generous with you, but they know that they can't be very generous with you until they sort out what they need to sort out. Thank you. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Wow. 33 or 333. Look at that, how that landed right there. And we have the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, basically all in a line with each other. So this person's waiting for something to be all in a line with each other before coming forward towards you and kind of picking up the pieces of whatever happened in the past between the two of you with the Tower in reversal. Yeah, and reorganize things and get out of their head and manifest this connection with you. Magician. Wow. What else here? What's to go underneath this High Priestess, please, for Libra? One more. I'm getting, you may be really affected by the moon cycles right now. King of Swords in reversal. Page of Cups. This person wants to apologize for being nonchalant with you, for being cold, for being aloof, for not taking action on this connection sooner. Okay, because they were tied in with someone else or something else. They've wanted the new beginning with you, with the Fool, Aries energy, because they can't stop thinking about you with the Six of Cups. But there was some sort of blockage in your connection with the Eight of Wands in reversal. They've been hoping and wishing and praying, basically, that if they were to reach out, that you would get back to them. Or maybe they did reach out to you and you kind of got back to them, but you didn't follow up with anything. So you didn't give in any more energy than they gave you. So you've kind of met them where they've basically, it's like, for instance, you're not overly giving to this person or anyone else in the future or even in the now. Like, you are knowing not to give too much of yourself. So if someone is only going to meet you in a particular way, like for instance, if they go, you know, hello, you'll just go hello back. Whereas you may have sent a message first and been like, hi, how are you? Hopefully we'll get to see you soon, blah, blah, blah. And then this person will be like, hi, yeah, okay. And then they never followed up with anything. And then you're like, oh, okay, so why am I doing that? why am I giving onto this person when I'm getting like, oh, that saying, it's like trying to draw blood out of a stone. So you were trying to bring something out of this person to say something to you, to have that flowing conversation, and it never really happened, and this person may have been a bit immature, or they just didn't have that kind of emotional intelligence to kind of be on the same level as you. And you know, maybe they didn't see that how they were conducting themselves was probably not in the best light. Yeah. This person is probably keeping a secret right now, okay, that they're going through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, but I feel like you know without knowing anyway that they're going through what they're going through and that they are moving on and they're dealing with a lot of pain and sadness to do with this other situation. But then at the same time, you know, it's got nothing to do with you because you've been having to keep yourself to yourself and focus on your healing and focus on what's important for you and your own sense of level up for your own peace of mind. And it's not fair for you to be kind of dragged through the mud to then consistently think about what's going on with this person or not going on with them. It's down to them to come forward towards you, to take action on you. So I feel like you kind of, you know, not sitting back here as in you're not smug or anything like that with that hang one. You're not smug at all. You're just kind of very comfortable in knowing that it's not your point and place to take action right now, and you're sitting down, okay? You're sitting down going, do you know what? You know, I attract, I don't chase. And this person is going to come forward towards you. You know that you don't have to reach out to this person. You may have done in the past, but you're not doing that anymore. This person is having sleepless nights thinking about your connection. They're having sleepless nights because they were indecisive and they procrastinated, and I'm getting they slept on this connection, whereby you were kind of, you know, giving it your all with this person in this connection, and you had your heart on the line with them, but yet they didn't give back to you in the same way. And so there you were like, well, hold on a minute here. Well, that doesn't feel right. So you may have had to leave even though you didn't want to leave. You knew that there was something spiritual between the two of you. You knew that there was a deeper connection, that there's most likely a past life connection or even a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. But the timing wasn't right for you both. But I feel predominantly now this person is all up in their headspace rather than you. I feel like you are, you know, at this really lovely place of knowing and understanding that what's meant to be for you will be for you. And I feel like you've not necessarily got your head in the clouds to do with this connection. You know, you're not in fantasy land. You know that this connection will come to pass if it's meant to. You know, if it's meant to be, it will be. And you're kind of being very grounded here in this kind of Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, connected to the earthly realm, but then you also are very connected to the spiritual realm as well as. So I feel like I want to say that you're very much aligned right now to love coming in, okay? And this person are like, you know, sorting themselves out and doing things properly because they are now recognizing their wrongs after a period of time where they didn't want to take accountability, but they're now going to do of this because if they want you in their life, then they know they have to make these changes. But also what I'm thinking and feeling is that you're in this beautiful space where you're now just sitting back and other abundance, you know, of opportunities, doors opening up for you, you know, money coming in, etc., etc. It's all coming in, like flowing into you. And other people are talking about you because they're like, well, how on earth did you do that? But you've been keeping your cards close to your chest. I feel like you've been, you know, on your own for a little while. You know, it would be nice to be in a connection with someone, but you're not just going out with anyone or being with anyone in a connection for the sake of being in a connection, because you may have felt lonely now and again. You know, I feel like you've been very strong knowing not to settle for less, because when it comes to love, you should never settle for less, ever. When it comes to anything, you shouldn't settle for less. But I feel like you've had to learn a lesson here. And it's been a tough lesson, but I feel like you know, you have a lot of self-love now. You have a lot of self-respect. You know, you've gone through a lot of sacrifice. You've made a lot of sacrifices and you've gone through a lot of waiting around for certain people to do right by you. But you've done right onto yourself. And now because you're doing of this, other people are now coming back into your life, you know, or new people are coming into your life and they're going to be treating you differently because you're being seen differently, because you see yourself differently. But you could be dealing with a Pisces, potentially a Cancer, maybe even a fellow Libra. We do have air on the table, lots of air. So we do have earth. We do have a bit of water. maybe even an Aries, and so we have a bit of fire as well, okay? So everyone's pretty much here. But you're ready to take that leap of faith into your brand new beginning with or without this person. And you don't mind having to cut out whoever you need to cut out in order to have of this. I feel like more on the lines of like you can take it or leave it. I feel ideally you're like, I'd like this person to come back and I would like them to come correct and I would like them to sort their ish out and, you know, where we can go from there sort of thing. And I feel like this person's being guided to come forward towards you to basically give you some sort of closure, but you had to give this closure to yourself. This person has a lot of explaining to do. And they're hoping that when they do come around that you're just not going to kind of rub it in their face like that they effed up. This person knows that they effed up. They know that they didn't conduct themselves properly, and that's why they want to ask for your forgiveness and hope that you can kind of heal the situation. And this person is hoping that if you had the opportunity to spend some sort of quality time together, they would like this very much, where you're not distracted by a load of other people kind of sticking their oar in, as it were. But yeah, you could be seeing lots of 3s, lots of 2s, 6s could be significant, 4s even. Maybe even 11, maybe 12, maybe 2. Okay, 10, 10, as we got earlier. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today, and I hope that there were some messages that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading. If you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye for now.